Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's continue. This is The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Blood and Wine DLC. This is part 53, and I'm just finishing my quests. All the quests that I have here. And Witcher contracts as well and stuff. In the previous part I did exactly the same thing. So nothing really interesting. Just random contracts, helping people here and there, trying to find Gwen cards and stuff, and now I'm trying to finish this quest, so that's it. I'm actually asking myself whether it will be the last part or not.
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Part 53 will end the game. I'm very curious, but we will see in any case. Can never be sure, right? Why there's no music?
Hey, Master Witcher, will you face Colossus? Folks say those of your guild...
Proof your word.
Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Fine, let's fight.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am, too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, paddywhack, here's your arm ball. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me. Not once. Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Block, you old goose! Too quick for you, huh?
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
Only one combatant remains, the knight known as Still Waters. Defeat him, and you will gain the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for the knight in Oatville, near Mountebank Alley.
I was close to losing it actually. But well. I survived somehow. That was very close. Why there's no music? Weird. Give me some music. You know, it's funny because I was thinking about it. I was thinking... Was it this morning or yesterday or something? I was thinking about the music and the way I am, but
Was
I
it
suppose if I have this feeling, I am not the only one, I'm not unique, so there are definitely people out there like me. I'm so used to music. It's crazy.
Here he comes.
I'm so
My
in
hero.
every single game there is music. I can't play a game if there is no music. I mean, I can. There are almost no games without music, but there is always some kind of music, you see. And it's really and I got so used to it that it really feels weird when there is no music. It feels like I'm just it's like I'm in a real life. In real life, okay, but it's not a real life, it's a video game, so it really it's kind of disturbing. If there's no music, there's something wrong. There must be something wrong.
Mary had a little lamb whose face was white as
Master Witcher, an action, are you not? Shall you face off against still waters? Shall you? Shall you?
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
It's true that avoiding their attacks is more easy than parrying them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
A good fight. A sound fight. One that's earned you the right to challenge the Maestro. You've only dishonor to gain should you back out now. You'll find the Maestro by the docks.
My sister's got this one like a buried
Saphir.
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
Still curious why it's called Raging Wolf and not Fists of Fury. Not sure.
I love you.
Tip of the hat to the tourney's victor.
It was how it was, and it will be. As it
I
will
need
somehow.
good victuals, rations, suited to a voyage at sea.
You've come to the right place. None better in all
Hey
the
there,
land.
little lamb.
You all
How
say
much for
that.
your wool?
Then I port my
And triple for you.
You're to take less from me, haven't you heard? I'm called the sea serpent.
Because you're sliding and have but two teeth, not all.
That's the sure way to drop weight and avoid dung storms.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Let's do this.
When I chant you, bumble! Hey, well panda. Under a post, yes.
Why is he damaging me?
When I chop you, bumble! Hey, well panda.
Why there is a Gwen music playing?
You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking. Sweet prophet.
What's next? I'd like to have some music. I feel really weird without it.
How much for your wool?
A lot. And treble for you.
You're to take less from me, haven't you heard?
Something's in the wind.
I'm called the Sea Serpent.
Because you're slimy and have but 2 teeth, no doubt.
Oh! I need good victuals, rations, suited to a voyage at sea.
When I was a little lad, my
Step into my parlor, my good sir. What brings you to Toussaint? Tell me.
Let's call it business.
When?
Ah, then. A professional journey. Nothing but work, tension, unfamiliar beds. One needs a way to relax at times. Perhaps my girls could help you.
No, I'd like some Gwen.
Interested in the unusual. Got a special request. Just need to keep this between you and me.
You know well I shouldn't. Hey, who cares? How might I help?
Gwent. You play?
Oh man, this memes. But keep it between us. What? Let's do some, you know, one. I'm appreciating the last moments that we're listening this music, because it will soon be over, and that's it. It's sad, but at the same time it's great because I'll cover other things, but at the same time, you know, you're saying goodbye, so you know. Too bad there is no music anymore. I feel sad.
It would cure the smell. I dipped my pouch.
Meat of the freshest sort, hot sausage links, ripe blood pudding.
Fine. Show me what you got.
Why?
Know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
You seek something? I've got it.
Skellige. Might be a tough one. I'll say it like that, doesn't it? It's fine. You know, I'm thinking about Skellige, and just think about it. We have Blue Stripes Commandos in Northern Realms. This kind of cards, they are exactly identical to Clan Drummond Shield Maiden. There are 3 cards like that, and then they are 4 points cards. So they can go up to 36 points in total when you summon all 3 of them. Yet, in Northern Realms, you don't have a hero card. Hero card that cannot be destroyed and is not affected by any weather effects or something. A hero card that summons not normal cards, but 3 cards with tie bones, see? I just don't know what were they thinking when they created Skellige deck. I mean, as I said, the vast majority of their cards got some kind of special abilities. I cannot use a hero card. Look, I have a General Geralt card, which every single faction has and can use. And Geralt summons who? Roach, that is 3 power card, 3 points card, without any special abilities. Ceres is a 10 power hero card that summons 3 cards with tie bones. It's just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to say that it's unbalanced, but it's, I mean, it's not overpowered, but it's not overpowered when everyone can do this kind of things. You see? Yes, Northern Realms got 4 spies, and it's great. More like 3 spies, because the Mystic Elf is available to everyone, right? But it's just, as of now, Skellige deck looks very strong, very strong. I'm asking myself whether who's stronger, like Nilfgaard with all their spies and tie bones as well, or Skellige. And I'm not sure. Actually, Skellige might be stronger. So I'm thinking about it, and I just don't know. It's just, it feels kind of weird. Not like I'm complaining. I know that in the end I'll win, but or I can restart and will win. It's not the problem. It's just, if it was an AI who played it, I think I'd probably lose, because clearly it's just stronger. You see, you keep Dandelion and you summon 3 Clan Drummond Shield Maidens, and instead of 36 in total power, you get 72, or more like 82, because you summon Ceres and then she summons those. So it's just funny situation. Whenever? Skellige? Got nothing to do with Skellige. Look, they all got tie bones. These guys, they got berserk ability. You plant the mushroom and they become ranged bears with 8 power each. But because of tie bone, it's like you can have, I don't know what, 2 or 3 of them. So it will be 16 each or even more. And you can double the strength if you use the commander's one. Why every single guard got an ability? I think I'll play the tournament with Skellige deck. At least I'll try to, because I don't know, it just looks overpowered. Oh, third Skellige Storm? Or fourth one? Third. That is quite interesting. Music. Oh, bravo.
A witcher. Welcome to Beauclair, city of...
Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-favored.
Help me, please.
Where's that coat gone this time?
It feels better with music, not gonna lie. I'm addicted to music. I mean, it's just feels really weird when you're running in a city and there is no music and it's just there are no noises. There is nothing. Only you running. You hear your steps, but that's it.
Pious Heckman's beer.
Reginald Aubrey has returned.
I played here now.
Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
Show me what you got. See if something catches my eye. Time flies. Gotta go. See ya.
Were the good prophet Lebiod alive? Welcome.
Care for a round of Gwent?
I even win with the Viatel. It's like I like suffering, and so I'm using. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at the situations. It's like you either like suffering and you play as monster deck or Squirtle, or the way I look at it is that I kind of play all the time Northern Realms and Nilfgaard, and I feel like it's kind of became banal at this point. I'm always using those decks, and I'm boring. Oh no, that's bad. Look at that. Every single card got an ability. That's pretty interesting.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she lives on.
I randomly thought of a German Chancellor, Olaf Scholz or whatever. That was a bad idea.
Do you know the colors?
What is it?
Got your coin, sir? And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologize for the whole mingin' kerfuffle.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one...
Looks wow. I don't know, should I keep it? I'm thinking about it. Does it even make any sense to keep it?
Summoning Witcher? Was it necessary?
Because it's kinda... I mean, he said it saved me a couple of times and stuff, but it kinda looks generic. A philosophical dilemma. Should you save an yellow sword or not? Not like I really need it, and I'm afraid that I didn't have enough place for it.
Good day.
The weather's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of always like that. I don't remember if there's rain in Beauclair or not. So it's kind of normal everyday weather, but still looks pretty good.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards. What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident.
Orders on elegant stationer. Fail me this time and I'll skin that splotchy hide of your rump. Pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from the Tesha Mutna hatchery. We need to infect another spot at Coronata. But don't be late, because the team from the vineyard on the other side of the river's got the key.
Note's clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronata. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
Beware of the White Terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any losses of life property will be compensated by Count Borges de Silvares. There's still a quest where I speak with a roach, but I'm not entirely sure where can I find it. I haven't made it yet. I haven't found it. Letter to Cosmo Cyril. Rather, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing, and you've got a family to feed, so do as I say. Load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine, because merely as down payment they have handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful, because a pair of those vile rock trolls hunt in the Blessure Valley. Blessure? It's not I'm not gonna... It's not French, right? It's in French, it's blessure. Wow. Wow. How'd troll end up there, you ask? They were imported for the tourney, for knights to battle for the crowd amusement. Thing is, they fled the transfer and began slaughtering their way across the land. P.S. Hide the share of the down payment I've sent, because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. My advice, buried in a pile of dung, no one will look there. Let's dance. Oh, he's helping me. There is a problem with Irden. I'm not entirely sure why. What's the problem? Damages and slows enemies within a 14-yard radius. Destroys projectiles passing through this area. Damage increased by 50%. Yet I'm not able to use it. I don't understand why. I'm trying to plant Irden. Look what happens. Nothing happens. Still not working. Oh, wait, it works. But it's barely visible. Yeah, but Irden was not like that, and that's the problem. It was very kind of purplish something. Not quite sure why it's like that. I barely see it. That is weird. I'll think about it in the toilet. For some reason, Yrden got very weird. Like, I barely see it. It was not like that before. And that's what I don't really understand. Why it's barely visible. I don't know what to say. Ooh, troll decoction. Look at that. I didn't want to kill them, but since I can kill savage trolls, then why not? Still didn't buy a missile too. There's a quest. Quest. What is this quest? Treasure hunt. That it, right? Coin doesn't stink. That's what I need. Ooh, but that's pretty far. Why don't you hide it in a dunk somewhere here? It's pretty weird. Okay, whatever. Or not.
Move it! That's it, Roach. Slow now.
I felt it. I felt the imminent death, but I somehow survived.
Take a pecker to the
Help, sir!
This shan't drag on too long.
Come on!
Help, sir! Save me! Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the Bang Diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Oh, but I need stuff here. I need to... I can go with her. I can.
Need to look around here some more, but I'll be sure to stop by if I'm ever in the area.
I shall be waiting.
Look, there's something here. Worded letter. I'll be short and to the point. You're to grab... She said Liam, it's not Liam. It's not sure about pronunciation. Liam's herbalist and keep him. It's her. From finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up. You... Okay. But oh, baguette with fish pate. Oof, oof, oof. We have a nice dinner today. I feel as a real Boc Le Roi when I eat baguette with the fish pate. That's so weird. But it's actually pate is not that popular in France. I mean, people eat it, don't get me wrong. But without investigating Vermentino's problems, let Liam take over Belgard or continue investigating and deal with Matilda's problems. Matilda. Pate is good, yes, I suppose. But it's not as popular as cheese. Cheese is everywhere. French people really love cheese. And it's kind of funny when I think about cheese. Ooh, look at that. Look at that bird. Hello there. It said that there are no contracts for such things. I mean, not like I really need a contract, but it's more like for a backstory. See, I like when people are telling you, oh, this creature killed someone, and you're like, yeah, okay. So you're like, yeah, okay, I'll help you for some money. They're like, oh, please avenge my dead son or friend or whatever. I think I realized that I can't do things without a story. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube about different games, and I think the vast majority of them are made on Unreal Engine. I might be wrong, but it's those action RPG games where you just kind of hack and slash, and you got a big sword like that, like in Biomutant, for example. You get a big sword and you're killing creatures. There was a game, something Wukong or something will be released in 2025 or maybe 2024. I'm not sure. And in that game, you're playing as a monkey from Chinese mythology. I can't get it done. I don't know where to find it. It's not his. I can't burn it. I get not to burn it. It's not like it's not his nest, so I'm not. And so in that game you kind of fight bosses, but then I watched another video that of the game that will be released with some ninja or something on PS5. And I'm really not sure because they all look similar to me. There is no... The whole point is to just go and fight some big bosses that are 3 or 4 times bigger than you, and you're just fighting them with your stick or something, or sword or whatever. I need a story. I need to understand why I'm doing something. I need to learn some lessons. I need to make some conclusions. Still can catch it. Look at that. He's just flying around and screaming. Don't know what to say. I say it's complicated. Waste of time.
Run, Roach.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall never get anywhere in this manner. I care about one thing only. Acquiring Belgard. I will make an infinitely better steward than she will. Pretty face is hardly enough if the head it adorns is empty.
Says the most foppish philanderer of the southern reaches. You do better to tend to your vineyard and look less to the grape-stomping lasses.
Come on.
Hello.
See ya.
Greetings, traveler. Have you...
So,
Good luck on the path.
Oh,
Worked out quite the
watch where you
appetite.
step, fool.
Getting stuck because you run into an NPC. It's funny. They'll fix it. The next game. I hope. But I think I want to play as a Witcher. I don't want to play as Ciri. She doesn't seem to be very interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, her story is interesting. It's interesting that Geralt is saving her, and then she's saving Geralt. It's interesting that there's kind of Yennefer or Triss or other characters. But Ciri itself... Ciri herself, she's not a very... Her abilities are not interesting. You see, when you play as a Witcher, you play as some kind of a half-human, half... I don't want to use the word mute. I just don't know what can I use. You play as some kind of a half-man, half-mage, or... You're stronger than a normal man, and that's why they're hunting creatures. But, if you play as Ciri, what happens? You play as a girl that can teleport? What's the point of it? She's not using any science. She's not doing anything particularly interesting. No interest in abilities, except teleportation. Like, don't get me wrong, teleportation is cool, it's interesting. But not in a Witcher world. Ciri is not really a monster hunter, and when she hunts monsters, she hunts them with her teleportation ability. She's not using any science, she's not using Quen to protect herself, she's not using R to push the enemy, she's not using Igni or Irden or anything else. You're not reading Bestiary to understand what the creature is. You're not I just don't know, you're not doing anything interesting. I don't know what to do, Sir. A mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we're preparing with the new wine variety. I refused him curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda, and how much depends on this wine's success. After all, things have been very tight at the vineyard these last days. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty pouch, bomb-blasted. It will be very hard to refuse him if he puts me to the trial again. Today I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed. What could I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all has settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Nilfgaard and Florence in the sunflower fields. I would not want someone to find such a fortune in my home. He has paid me another visit. This time he wanted me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honor. Barrels are one thing. I can make new ones, perhaps even better ones, but the recipe for the wine? I said I'd sooner die, and then he gave me this strange look, sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. Something. Stranger.
Go, go. Something's not right.
Where?
Take it easy.
To the left?
Run, Roach.
Unsure where to start dig, ask the nearest old washwoman or old man whittling by the road. They know everything. Yes, yes. Ooh, it's long. The curse of Carnarvon. Greetings to you, dear mother. Ooh. Well,
come on.
Goes a walking,
There's a good chap. Thanks for the help.
Goes a walking on a bright summer's day.
If the beast beats down the bells, should be particularly eager to
My
please.
stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Roach is stuck. Too bad. Happen. That was awful. I'm not proud of myself.
Looks like an Archospore killed him.
Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentina. Be at pains to arrive on time. For the time from the other vineyard will be waiting. See, do not forget the key.
Interesting. A letter and plus what I found earlier. In a place like this, parties causing a problem to the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
So the roach.
I work from dawn to dusk.
I'm not far from Corvo Bianco. It will be easier to teleport to Teshamutna. It's kind of far. Or maybe over there I can... Count de la Croix Mill.
Slow now. Whoa.
It must be pretty funny to play this in French. Though you see, it's funny because you, when you play such things, there are some kind of you know, memes about particular things. For example, about the pronunciation. I don't know, Chinese, Russian, French people, Italians. Everyone got an accent. There's nothing bad about it, but there are some kind of archetypes of people, of pronunciations. Ooh. Relax. So there are some, you know, jokes and kind of archetypes of different people and their accents. When you play that, when you play the language, the game, or you watch a TV show in your language, you miss that humor. You miss those kind of jokes or something. See, Beauclair is made in kind of about France, chivalry and stuff. Wine. If you play it in French, for you probably you won't notice anything. For you, well, his name is Count de la Croix. So what, you see? Or if you play in Russian, for example, for you it's Viktor Novikov or something. For you it's normal, you see. But you don't maybe you don't really think about it. But this is why a lot of things that are made kind of in English, there are kind of stereotypes of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Honest, I'm not sure. Polish, for example, there are a lot of French people in Poland. That's why there are way more French people in English-speaking world, just like any other nationalities in USA, for example, rather than in Poland. So Europeans mostly live on their territories, or they go to like USA, Canada, or something. Usually, French people didn't go to Poland. Maybe there are some Polish people that go to France or Germany because the economical situation is a little bit better. But on average, everyone stays in his own country. So I'm not sure Polish people, they have as much jokes about French, for example, or Brazilians or Russians or whatever, as in USA jokes. Not harmful jokes, more like, you know, accents or some, or things that you eat.
Archospore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Site of stock taken. Vespin Archispore Hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm, near Teshamutna. Owner, Commissioner of Stocktaking, Count Vladimir Crespi. Stock under review. Vespin? Archispore bulbs. Important. Some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. This should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
That proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. I gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
What are the sounds? I want to visit this building. I don't think there's anything interesting, you know. It's locked.
I vow upon the heron that I shall never again touch of Estblet. Rose, however, is another story.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing. In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgar to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
5.
Did chasing down witches make you go grey?
How can they have problems if people are working normally? They should be running, screaming, run away.
Blades on your back! Help us! Look, monsters all about!
For some reason my regeneration is so slow. There is fire sure. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as a steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns. Crowns. Okay. It's not Florence and Orange. I mean, Florence, Orange, and crowns. We sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. Daily field is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what all the panic's about. Oh man, it's super far. One from 5. 1, 2, 3. Where is another one? There's a quest here. There's something. 1, 2, 3. Where's another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where they are? Wow, okay, I see.
Let's go.
Faster.
I hate these creatures. They're hiding when they use arm. Last try. Okay, they're hiding. You are using R, they're hiding. You're using Axe, they're hiding. Pathetic creatures. Dear sir, I trust this letter finds you in good health. As per our earlier correspondence, I would like to commission from you a geological survey to use in determining in which location we shall find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyards acreage. I suspect my messenger has already given you your retainer. As a final matter, I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars and vagrants have been spreading through our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problems with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin your work at once with no need to fear. I wish you success and eagerly await the results of your survey. Count Vladimir Crespin.
Hey-ya!
I'm not into caves, I think.
That's it, Roach.
Some evil's afoot in that cave. It's made its lair there. Oh, there, sir. I guess those swords on your back aren't there as festoons. Maybe you could help me.
Maybe. Depends.
Well, there's a cave that, to my mind, would be splendid for aging wine. Not over dry and none too moist.
But?
Well, damn thing's full of noise. The arse-clenching sort. Clinkety, bangety, knockety kind. Sent McClarkin to sea, been 2 days, and he's not back. I reckon it's aught to do with the Elven ruins. Blah. That's about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
Fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
Vampires attacked the city. Once again, I've slept through all the fun.
That's Gwent
with
the...
Careful.
Now you see it very well here. You see, that's how R is supposed to be, but Irden. But I feel like we see it because of the weather. We don't see it well enough. I feel like the bright weather is really damaging the color of this thing. It's kind of weird.
Giving me no choice. Damn it.
Is it over? Is it done? All clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Ha! And 4 cold witches layabouts and freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most. And here on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance. Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Bovis we are. Wandered south for the climb before the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
So long.
Where's the... This is the quest.
Given me no choice.
Some random mountain ruins. There's probably something interesting there.
Cannot let him get away!
All together, on three!
Avenge you, comrade! Save me! Sir! Help!
I almost want to just walk around because I like this song, music, whatever that is.
Save me! Sir! Circle him! Circle him! The altar's weeping!
Watching how.
Pathetic. Slow down, let's not do anything rash.
It's dying slowly because of the poison. Is this... I was about to say, is this poison last forever? Something?
Save me! Sir!
Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
What are you doing with your life? You're just running around your enemies using signs to listen to music. It's such a meme, man. Wow.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Let's go. No time to lose.
I thank you again for your aid. Care to glance at my wares?
What were you doing in the Caraberta woods? And how'd you wind up a prisoner of those bandits?
Ever since the Count died, I've not had the resources to buy raw materials, meaning no new barrel hoops, no tools. So I mustered a few lads and went into the woods to scavenge. A great deal of scrap to be had in those elfin ruins, if you don't mind digging. Folks say the place is haunted, but I've no fear of elfin ghosts.
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters not. The point is, I did not see a single ghost. Yet a Hansa, yes, that we ran into. Though it seems I've more luck than sense, because you came along to save me.
Show me what you have.
Doesn't have much money. 900 for level 19. What are those prices? Why this one is 200 and that 900? I don't understand it. Because of plus 4% chance to cause burning? Because they all have 3 sockets. Both of them. Not sure.
See ya.
Based on what I see, it probably won't be the last part. Probably need to do 1 or 2 more parts. Find Witcher gear. Recipes. Specific. And I need to... There are a couple of quests left. So it might take quite some time to do that. Disgusting creatures. Actually, I don't really like insects. Over the time, I kinda, you know, I can't say that I feel some kind of fear or something, but I saw that before I didn't really, spiders for example, didn't really like them. Nowadays, it's a little bit better, but I still don't, I'm not into insects. Hello there.
should destroy it.
From Bella de Ganis. My darling Jocelyn, I trust this letter finds you in good health. You are aware, for how could you not be, of the wild passion I feel for you and how overwhelmingly I long for you to become my husband. Yet since here Jocelyn is not not a male name. Celine? Sounds female. Yet since we are to stand together at the marital altar, surely you also understand I need to garb myself appropriately. To prepare a wardrobe befitting such a moment, I already have an organdy dress, but no slippers. I've heard the latest rage in the Empire are slippers made of giant centipede hide. So I ask you, my darling love, to hunt such a beast from me, or two, to be sure the shoemaker doesn't run out of the material. What a nice wife. Future wife. She sends you to a very risky situation knowing that you might die. I mean, you need to trust in your partners, of course. You should not underestimate them and stuff. But I mean, putting them in danger is not a good proof that you're a good wife or a husband. So you should take care of one another, not sending each other to the situation where you might risk your life and die. I don't know why am I collecting all these things. They're kind of useless, to be honest, because I already got 3,000 centipede parts and other things. I'm not even using them. Oh, there. What is what is the name of that creature? Chalmar? Something?
So long.
Chalmar?
Jewel-encrusted Galligaskin.
Like, I'm taking something in Helm. That's not it. What is that creature? Not even sure. Relics? Or is no, probably not. Color, Morwood. Oh, here is Shelmar. Shelmar. Shelmar? Shelmar? Shelmar. What? Well. Shelmar. Well, they're more like gray, but for some reason
Move it.
I thought that usually they're living in some kind of caves or something. Probably they can't be in an open field. But for a second I thought that's it. That's the creature.
A day like all others.
And they're feasting here while I'm dying, killing
Tended to Belgard's
creatures.
problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Here, kitty kitty. Row. Meow.
Wait 3 days. Okay. They will keep feasting there for 3 days. And I'll just meditate. Ooh.
Beaver booger me.
Witcher, a word.
I swear on my
We've
honor,
got something
I shall
for you.
smash the
It
plunderers,
will only take a
scatter
moment.
them to the winds.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it.
Wow.
Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you. What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
Butcher of Blaviken. Let's drink some Butcher of Blaviken. Let's drink in peace. White Wolf seems interesting. Herald of Rivia? White Wolf.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Help you now. Oh, I got an achievement.
I
Okay.
shall smash the plunderers, scatter them
Stop,
to the
send
winds,
the whip,
and
await
drive
those
them
running
from
riot.
Banshee.
Our duchy values
I hope this is not how you make wine.
Only I was healthy.
Because it's kinda
Let's
gross.
go.
There are people who like this kind of dirty things, but not me. Definitely not me. What else do I have left? Master. I'm not gonna finish it now. This one, no. I need to find 6 more cards. Big Game Hunter. Where can I go? Maybe you know what I propose you to do? I propose you to go to visit this place. In this place. Let's visit this place. I'll take this quest and I finish this part 53.
Where you walking?
And I'll continue in the next part. 1 maybe or 2 parts more, and I'll finish it. All the possible. Or maybe I think I have something on Skellige. I'm not sure, so I need to check it.
Catching something. Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Look, there's another quest here. I see, but you find these random quests only by visiting them, so I'm not sure how many more quests can I find if I visit everything. So what everything? I think I visited all this place. Maybe there?
Hello there. Come here.
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Right. All ears then. Tell me about the monster.
First, my dear Witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Fine. Monsieur de Bourbeau.
The emphasis falls on the last syllable. Bourbeau?
Mm-hmm. See, now I'd rather emphasize something else. Tell me what this is about, monsieur, or I'll change my mind and go.
Nordlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Mm-hmm. Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in your social statuses, do you perchance remember the farmhand's name, monsieur?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yea or nay?
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Come on, Roach.
Monster. Do I even have a quest now? Since I took this contract. Or leave. Provide? Or something.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined. Faster.
Master Liam.
Oh! Hey, Daddy! Watch where you step.
Let's see. Help wanted immediately. Emails only. Ready work for a young, healthy female, preferably from the countryside. Whatever. Important candidates must have red hair and freckles, preferably all over. Oh man. Pleasant and easy work, flexible hours, good pay. Employment is temporary with the chance at something more permanent. Applications, preferably including a miniature portrait, can be submitted at the Valls of Beauclair near the port. Men are desperate, seriously, that's crazy. Anyone want some rocks? I play the lute and I'm looking for someone who plays the arena. Rooms for travelers. Contract the monster of Tufo. Rafters 1.
Leave me alone!
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
See ya.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do in the next part. Doesn't really matter. I will let's visit, let's check what's there. And I'll play Gwent here probably. But there's something.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and brought in chains.
Even a draft horse will talk without some carrots.
It's weird I visited this place. Oh yeah, it's below something. Okay. Well, this is the end of this part 53. And I will continue very soon. We got like what, 3 parts left, and that's it. The Witcher 3 will be finished. Which is sad, I really like the music. And they made to sound pretty beautiful visually. That's it for now.